Oh, Amanda.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
Lovely to see you there.
Oh,
Nice,
do you know, it's
nice
absolutely
brightness coming
pouring
through.
down here.
Oh, is
I
it?
was
I can
better
see the
with you.
sun. There'll be a few rainbows, I believe. But yeah, no, it's been raining here, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll get a little bit of sunshine later on today. So we're live this morning, and it's nice that we're doing our first live together in the morning. So we're hoping to do this occasionally, morning lives. If people want to come and join us, we're on Facebook and we're on YouTube. So check out our pages, please, and join us, Amanda and Liz.
Yeah.
And
lots of exciting things to come.
Yes, we've got lots of exciting things to come. So you must come and join us on our Eventbrite page, because you'll see there you'll be able to get tickets for our free, well, you can see what's going on with us, our free events and our paid events. Morning, Vic.
Well, do you know what, Vic? It's amazing, because the card I've just pulled to start off with is amethyst for today. Vic, I know Vic loves amethyst. So cleanse your energy and remove negativity. And in case you think I'm getting old, Vic, I haven't forgotten what I've got to do for you. I'm still waiting on one thing coming in. Hello, Michelle. Welcome to you.
Good morning, Michelle.
So I'm going to just pull a card for Vic. Is that okay?
Yes,
and Michelle, and get us started while you. Well, do you know what, Vic? I love this card. The Fool. Can you see there? Hi, Joanne. And we've got change. But you know what, Vic? Can you see it on the precipice? Now, it's not saying do a little bit of climbing, but it's, you know, it's that new beginnings, that energy, that, those wonderful things coming in. Lots of different things, but push your boundaries. Just be a little bit brave. I know you do love amethyst. It's just wonderful, isn't it? But I just think that, you know, you've got so many exciting things coming. And like I've been saying in all our other lives, Amanda, you know, things are going to get better once we get to the end of March. Pace is going to pick up, and it's going to be, wow, keep going. So for Michelle, welcome, Michelle. Now it's really interesting. For you, you've got temperance, which is, with this card, it's all about healing. So it's a little bit about looking after yourself, doing some good things for you, and, you know, just getting ready for what the rest of the year is going to bring. And maybe you've been through like a little bit of a tough time, and it's saying, you know what, there's nothing wrong with that little bit of self-love, that hug. You know, we all need it, Amanda, don't we, at times?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah. And so that's absolutely brilliant. So Joanne, McKay, I hope I'm saying it correctly. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here, and very much about vision. So it's about that foresight. It's about, you know, seeing the things that you want to do, not buckling, but also talking about the amethyst again, Vic. Very much about Pentacles is about, you know, abundance, is about good things coming in. So, you know that everything is just, that cycle is going to get going, and it's going to feel so positive, so enlightening. So if I just do Carlos, is that okay, Amanda? And then I'll come over to you.
Hello, Carlos.
Let's just shuffle these again. Wow. So Carlos, Two of Swords. And can you see that here? It says crossroads, and that there's a big cross in it. Sometimes with this imagery, you know, you see someone with a blindfold, and it could be that you've got a decision to make, that you're trying to work something out, trying to understand it. But it's a big decision, and it's a decision that you have to make. If it's not come in yet, it's going to come in quite soon. Do you know what? The big thing with this is to trust your intuition. You know, you'll be able to see, you'll know, but don't talk yourself into the decision and then talk yourself out of it. Go with it and trust yourself. So I hope that makes some sense. And Amanda.
All right, lovely. Thank you, Liz. For those of you that know me, I'm a spiritual medium, so I should just be giving out messages that I see, hear, feel, and sense from spirit. If any of you can take any of the information, please say hello as quickly as possible and let me know, so the message gets stronger. Now, as lovely Liz was talking there, I had a man come in and join me to the side of me here, quite tall. He's dressed, he's got his tall dark hair, quite thick hair, jeans. He's wearing like a grey jacket, and as he comes in here, he's now given me problems in my chest here. So, but it's quite dull ache. So I don't know if this is him, if he passed with a heart condition, or if he's talking about somebody's got heartache on the earth at the moment. Okay, so I'm not sure who he is at the moment, this man. On his jacket that he's wearing, it did seem to have like a V-shaped sort of patterns on the sides, like badges or something, if you can understand where I'm going with this. And I feel that he may be around. I don't know if there's anything to do with Carlos there. I'm not sure who he's with at the moment. I'm asking for some more information, and we'll go from there. But if anyone can recognize the description, I don't feel that he would have been very old when he passed a spirit, unless he's showing me as a younger energy here going back, but I do feel that he's showing me this person. So if the person's recognizable on the earth plane, this might be just spirit just showing me someone on the earth plane still. Like I say, quite tall, dark hair, thick dark hair, jeans, usually in jeans. I've got this jacket's distinctive, and it would have had some sort of like a V-shaped markings on the side of the arm. I don't think anyone could take him at the moment. I'm not going to ask for some more information, because he just come in and stood next to me, and he's not really saying much apart from giving me the pain in the chest here. Right, okay. I've got the name of Dan, either with him, or unless that's, sometimes they give me names for people I know. So if that would be around him, if you can't take the name, then could you take somebody that would have diabetic complications, or be in denial over a situation and be a bit depressed? I feel that this man, where he's saying, I don't feel the heart, I feel the heartache was with him, but he may have took himself over to spirit, I'm getting here. So it was quite a strong message there. I will have to leave him to one side if no one can take him, but he's talking to me about someone who's depressed on the earth plane, someone who may be having diabetic complications, or that he himself may have took himself over. Oh, right, okay, Michelle, your son is Dan, not sure about hair and height. Okay, he's in the army, so this is like an army thing. Okay, Michelle, he's in the army now. Okay, right, so somebody's talking to me about him. The hair, I felt dark hair, but it was just in quick, and felt tall to me. Might not have been that tall because I'm sitting down here, so come in. I'd say about 5'8", maybe, not that tall, I suppose. I'm getting about 5'8" now. All right, so I'll go with you at the moment. Abby can take stuff, but not diabetic. Okay, so just listen up, guys, and we'll see who we're with. So your son, Michelle, is on the earth plane. Is there something about depression at the moment, Michelle, around you or with your son on the earth plane? Because I just had a vision of him standing there, and they're showing me for a reason. And can you take anyone that may be in denial of a situation or with depression who needs healing? Because I've got to give that out. Okay, I've also got to give out an August anniversary, either a birthday passing or anniversary. So am I still with you, Michelle? Don't know if she's gone, if she's still there. All right, I will carry on just to see what's going on. Okay. He's down at the moment. He's away, but can't say where. Yeah, no, I don't expect you to say too much, okay, my love, because it's obviously private, and there's only so much that can be said. All right. I've got a lot of tears in my eyes, to be honest. I was getting a bit welled up before, and I feel that there's a lot of emotion, a lot of upset coming in around the situation, and that's why I want to bring healing and love to all, okay, because that's what they're coming in to tell me. I feel that there's a nan here, Michelle, in spirit, that is actually giving this message off. I've got a lady here, either nan or mum, but I do see her with a short lady with curly white hair, actually, and glasses, okay, here. So I don't know if you can take this lady, but I feel that she's the one who's bringing in the message and showing me your son, okay. And She just wants to say that she knows what's going on around him. And I feel that I don't know if there's someone that he can talk to. Okay. And does Jim mean anything to you? I've got that coming in quickly as well, because I know that we're only got a small amount of time this morning, but I've got to just bring you lots of love in, okay, my love, and say that they know about the situation. And Michelle Paul, your dad, okay, right. Now I've got I felt I had the energy. I've got a lady there as well with coming in there. So this may be Gran going back, okay? Because I can see the lady still there, very thin, and she's just like coming in there with a lot of strength. Is this about Dad's in spirit or Dad's poorly on the earth plane? Okay, but there's something going on at the moment, and I want healing for the whole family. Okay, my love, that's all I can say at the moment. I may have said the name. Jim, was that your dad, the name? I just realised it comes in and it goes, I'm afraid, because it's like, with the messages, I've got you. Yes, I realised, yeah, his name is Jim. That's why I'm saying Jim. Right, okay, so it's just about healing thoughts and love around for Jim as well at the moment. And I feel, could you take someone that's been that either passed or has had cancer of the breast? I've got that feeling coming on. It's hard to explain how I get these things, but I've got to give that as well. And healing thoughts there for what's going on the earth plane at the moment. Okay, my love. So lots of love to you, and thank you for working with me. And you've got that. Okay, just to let you know that they're okay in spirit, and there's a lot of love around you, and lots of healing thoughts for your son, for Dan. All right, thank you. God bless you for working with me. Over to you, Liz. Sorry.
Lovely. So if we can whiz back up and come back to Sarah Batchelor. Hello and welcome. And a great morning, isn't it?
Morning,
so
Sarah.
For you, we've got the Chariot, progress. Can you see the balance between whatever pulls the Chariot, whatever deck, they're always different, be it dragons, horses, it's tigers here. They're always different colours, which is, very much about making sure that your balance, your root chakra is completely in alignment. And mentioning chakras, we're going to be doing some workshops soon, aren't we, Amanda?
Oh,
yay!
Yes. You must find us on Eventbrite for our chakra workshops. So look out for us under Amanda and Liz or Angels MBS events. You'll find us.
Absolutely. So Sarah, this is saying to you, even if you felt like you've been walking through mud so far, put all your ducks in a row, get everything in alignment, don't get distracted, because you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. It's all going to click into gear very, very soon. So Alicia Jacobson, good morning, Alicia. So tarot for you, Ace of Cups. Lots and lots of meanings with the Ace of Cups. And it says satisfaction. Now, Ace of Cups can mean new love or a deepening of the love that you've got, be it with a partner love or you doing something that you feel incredibly passionate about. And it's saying, follow your heart. It's going to be new, it's going to be fresh, but if it's a new business, make sure it's something you feel passionate about. If it's a hobby or something different that's coming in, really follow the heart and feel it, because what it's going to give you is just that tremendous self-esteem and satisfaction, and make you feel absolutely good. So Lisa Holland Bowles, yes, good morning. Oh, from San Francisco. So welcome, and thank you very much for joining us. So Lisa, we have, when we do our group lives, we have lots of people from California, Arizona as well. It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So for you, Lisa, we've got the sun, positivity, and it's just fabulous, because a lot of people say the sun is one of the better cards of the tarot deck. They're all important. They all give you guidance. They're all, wonderful messages. Oh, and I've just seen the rainbow that you've put up on there. Fantastic. Well, no rainbows here, just a lot of sun and a lot of positivity. So if things have been a bit difficult, you know what? Don't worry about it. It's going to change. It's going to change. It's moving forward. It's going to be great. And we've got some really great cards this morning, because now I come to Abby Lois Joyce. So Abby, welcome, and thank you. Hope you're still there. So for you, 10 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles can be about money, abundance, good things. And at the bottom, it's saying wealth. Now, wealth is not just cash, but it's just all those wonderful things that just make the fabric of your life so much better. So no, you've got all of this positivity, this energy. But like I always say, when good things come in, always give gratitude. Always say thank you, and then the universe knows that you're ready to receive more. So if things have been a bit up and down, not quite sure, just shift that vibration onto receive and being positive, because that's what's going to take you forward, and that's what's coming forward for you. So oh, that's brilliant. So I'll leave it over to Amanda. So Sandra, I'll come back to you, Sandra Mann. Australia, welcome down there.
Welcome, Sandra.
I hope you're having a bit more sun than we've got.
Yeah.
So Amanda will do her readings, and then I'll come back for you, if that's okay.
I've tried to break the link from before. I keep getting lots of tears in my eyes today. So there's a lot of emotion with spirit coming in here. A lot of love. They're pleased to see their loved ones on here. Now, as I'm talking here, I do have a lady coming in with me. She's got with the shades of hair here. She's got sort of like a goldy looking hair, but what's the name? Strawberry blonde, if you can say. Yeah, if you could take that. Short hair, quite thick here, coming in with a lot of love. And I feel that she's either a mother or a grandmother energy here. She's giving me problems in the back of my head. I feel that there were either Alzheimer's or something wrong in the head here. If anybody can take this lady at the moment, she's coming in with an awful lot of love. Okay, I've had to scroll down, so please, if you can take her, the link will get stronger. Okay, right, she's trying to give somebody some support on the earth plane and by lifting them up. So I don't know if this person would actually know of her in the family, whether they knew all the family links. You know, she's going back a bit of a way, but I'm asking to get some information from her at the moment to see where we're going. Right, she's talking to me about a situation with somebody's face. All right, so I feel that I don't know if there's been an abscess or a tooth at the back there that needs removing or something. This doesn't feel very nice. And she's talking to me about this situation coming in here. So I feel that this is with somebody on the earth plane at the moment that have been going through this kind of thing. And don't worry about the description of the hair. I might have got the colour a bit wrong, but take it as like a lighty blonde sort of a dark, it's sort of dark as well, a bit dark in it. But it's hard to explain. Right, okay, let's get back to the lady. Bless you. Right, okay. Southminster. I don't know if that means anything. Oh, Alice. Dementia. Joyce, great grandma. With you, Alice. Okay, darling. Did the Southminster or anything mean anything to you? I may have pronounced it wrong or wasn't quite hearing it quite correctly. But as she's coming in here, there's a lot of love for her, for you, and she wants to lift you up. And I've got it again. I'm afraid they give me problems in different areas, and anything to do with breast cancer or anything like that. On that, they actually put the ache there, which is not very nice for us ladies, is it? But I've got that, so I'm afraid to say if you could take anything like that to do with anyone that would be either. We had that before, and the lady did take it to do with something to do with cancer in that area or under the armpit, you know, going in there around near the breast area. I've got that kind of ache and pain. They bring in for this symptom, and they're bringing that in now. She's bringing that in for me. Now she wants to come in with you, Alice, and Alicia, should I say Alicia? Sorry to say it wrong, your name, and to bring you. A lot of there's something she's telling me. There's something about a little boy. I don't know if he's on the earth plane or in spirit. I'm just being shown a little boy. Does that mean anything to you at the moment, Alicia? Can you take any of that? I've just been given that about a little boy, some kind of either concern or something, or she's showing me the little boy. All right, sorry. Oh, gosh. All right, okay. And we've also got Sarah Batchelor. She had gingery blonde hair. Yes, I've got the gingery blonde hair. So any of you get, yeah, so yeah, could possibly be your nephew, Alicia. So Sarah can maybe take the lady. Can you take the message with maybe cancerous conditions? Cyst under breast. Oh, right. Oh, my gosh. Grandmother. Dementia, Southport, cyst under breast. Right. And I've got the South. Yeah. So, right. This is one of the omnipresent messages that we get. So as they come in and they're giving something, so you can all take a bit of meaning from the message. But I do feel that, yeah, the cyst under the breast, I got the dementia and things and the hair and stuff, but there might be more than one that's popped in because I know you ladies are on here and bringing in lots of information for you there. So it's about being able to take this. When an on earth plane has been diagnosed without, oh, yes. Right, it's about you all being able to take a bit of comfort from this message, because Spirit know we're only on here for a small amount of time. So whoever you feel this is for, okay, out of you ladies, she's coming in quite a strong lady over there, and to bring in healing thoughts. And it's about sending out your thoughts up, okay, and knowing that they're being heard. So healing for all, okay, around you at the moment. And sorry, I did get the old, I've got to block people there. Okay. I just want to see if there's anything else. I've got September as either a birthday, anniversary, or a passing, okay, there to be brought in. And I do feel the name Adam is coming in, okay. I don't know if you can take Adam at all. I've got to give you that name, okay, for anybody. And just to say there's a lot of love coming to you, and I'm not sure which lady I'm with here, but if this resonates, this is what happens. Like if the message resonates for you, then it just means that they're watching over you, okay, and that healing needs to come in. Your mum's partner is Adam, September birthday there, so good. So you can take that. So it's a case of what bits of the message resonate with you personally, and knowing that they're coming in here to bring you a lot of love, so you all get a bit of a reading there. And this is why we do the free lives very
oh, here we go.
Yeah, because we have, that's it, because they come in and the scammers come on, and it's like trying to get rid of them and then accidentally putting them on the screen. But so be very aware of these people. And I know that you're all, you all know whether you want what you want to do or anything. The message is for a few of you. Yes, it's definitely meant to be, and it's because they know. It's like the other day I had was doing the live, and I had a lot of people, and they were connected in a way, and it was all to do, it wasn't to do with dementia, Alzheimer's and stuff, whereas this one seems to be. And this was to do with being people that had committed suicide, bless them. And there was about three people on there, and they were resonating on that energy wavelength. So the spirit were coming in, they knew they were there. So this message is for all of you, for upliftment, but they're brought in bits of validation evidence so that you can take. And the nans are coming in here to say, that we're watching over you, and that love is universal, love's going out there, and they're all around you, right, giving you healing and upliftment. All right, thank you, darling. So thank you, bless you all, and healing prayers, please, up, guys, for all those in need, all those suffering at the moment, and knowing that when they do go back to spirit, they're whole again, and they'll always be watching over us. And it's just so sad when they go through these things. And lots of love and healing sent to you all. Thank you. Over to Liz.
That's great. Thank you, Amanda. And, once again, all these people that come on as scammers, we do not endorse them. Don't be taken in by them or anything like that. So before I come on to Sandra from Australia, just a card for everybody. The moon Isn't that beautiful? And everybody talks about the moon a lot, but what this card is saying, and this applies to everybody that's on, is pay attention to your intuition. Because if you pay attention to your intuition, you can move forward confidently. And that's what's so important, you know, that we stand up straight, that we're really, really confident. So for Sandra, Ace of Wands, absolutely. So it's new beginnings, but, you know, Wands tends to be about work or creativity or something, what I would say, quite tangible. But certainly it's like, if you've been planning on doing something, now's the time to do it. If you haven't, expect something to come in that could be a new job, could be some ideas of something new you want to do, or exploring something. I'm not going sort of on your travels. It's more about saying, you know what, maybe I want to take up painting, or, you know, something that's it's going to fulfill you, because Wands is all about, you know, passion, and Wands are, you use them for spell casting, everything, but it's that fresh start. So, you know, be bold, be confident. And it's like the moon card says, have that intuition, know what's absolutely right for you. So I hope that makes some sense to you, Sandra. So I come to Geneva Cole. I apologize if I'm not saying it correctly. So Geneva, thank you and welcome to join us. For you, I have the Hermit. And the words with this particular deck are solitude. Oh, South Carolina. Wow, how fantastic. Right, okay, what we don't do, and you've asked a specific question, we don't answer specific questions when we're on an open live. If you want to join one of our closed programs, you know, and that's absolutely fine. But because it goes out, we can't be assured of confidentiality. So Geneva, this is saying, take a bit of time for you, turn that noise off, let that inner light shine through, because that's going to help you with the direction. And you did ask your question just now, and certainly the quiet, the solitude, the meditation is really going to help to make that spirit connection. Would you agree with that, Amanda? It's
definitely much, yeah.
You know, yeah, really,
it's being able to go into the quiet and letting them receive.
Yeah, and that's no TV, no pings from your phone, anything like that, because we live in a pinging environment at the moment, don't we? There's always something.
We're always pinging.
So Rick Paul, oh, thank you for joining us. So the tarot message is the Four of Wands, and with it you have celebration. Now it's not just, you know, going out with your mates for a party, but it's something tangible. It could be sort of a family reunion, a get together, something with a meaning that's going to open some opportunities for you. So if you get an invitation out of the blue, or perhaps you're having that celebration, you know, make that invitation list wide, because there's going to be things that come through that are a little bit different for you. So thank you. And to Carol Thomas. Wow. Yeah, Carol Thomas. So, thank you for joining. Yeah.
Hello,
and here, I don't know, you can see that very well. You've got the Judgment card, and it says action. And we've said all about, you know, the end of March, beginning of April is a time for really moving forward. But Judgment also means there's some things that you have to do. And first of all, it's, you know, if you think of the expression blowing your own trumpet, you need to boost your self-confidence. You need to speak out about your skill set. You need to go, do you know what? I'm really good at this. And so often we put ourselves down, but no, this is a lot more about you and how you express yourself, but also maybe clearing some unfinished business. You know, perhaps there's something that you need to say to somebody that's just been hanging around you. Well, take that positive action, and that's going to allow you to move forward. So thank you. And I'll come back to
Alice.
Oh, Louise just wants
Louise
more of a spirit message. That's okay. So I'll leave it over to you, Amanda. Is that okay?
All right, lovely. Thank you. Yes. Right. Okay, my loves. How I work is I just give what I hear, see, feel, and sense, and go from there. And if you let me know. I better scroll this up. Right. Okay. Well. Right. See who's coming in now. I don't know what's the matter with them today. I don't know what's the matter with me. They keep making me want to cry. My eyes keep welling up. So yeah, it's very emotional link today. I feel like it's a lot to do with people that have suffered with either. I can hear a lot of noise in the background.
Sorry. It's my phone.
Oh.
Don't they know we're doing a live?
Bless you. Never mind. All right. So I feel that it's something to do with lots of Alzheimer's, dementia, that kind of thing, that kind of messages coming through today, because it seems to be linked. And I've noticed that when I'm doing lives, they come in on the same sort of tangible wavelength, if you like. So as I'm linking in here, I have a man come like sort of overshadowing me here. And I do feel that he did have a stroke, bless him. And he's coming in here and he's just saying that it was so, the way his life sort of slowed down, you know, at the end, really sort of quickly it seemed to happen and come on him. But he always liked to get outside and stuff like that and mix with people. And he's talking about the young ones that are still on the earth plane that are afraid to do things and go forwards in their lives, and they're living in fear over faith in some, you know, they're too scared to actually get outside. They're sort of stuck indoors more behind the computers or with, you know, stuck in, and they're not going out. So this resonates around somebody that he's talking about at the moment on the earth plane around him. Now, as I look at him, this man, he's actually sitting with me in the chair. That's how I feel. He's got a shirt on. He's a bit bald on top, bit of white hair around the sides here, and he would have lost quite a bit of weight and definitely had a stroke, and he's making me feel teary in one eye here. Okay, and I've got Bolton links, I feel. So I don't know if is that up north. I don't know if that's Manchester way. Is it, Liz? That's I don't right. know. Is it right? Okay. So I don't know if anyone can take any links with that area or have been to that area or know anything about that area. And I've got this lovely old man here coming in here, and he's on a father or grandfather link, and he's talking about someone on the earth plane, a younger member of the family, who has got it within them to go forwards with their work, but they want to, it's like having the confidence to do it and get out there and face life and actually, you know, it's about self-worth and self-love, and feeling a bit down at the moment, and he wants to come in to give him a little bit of a upliftment. So can anybody take this description and maybe links with the Manchester or the Bolton area, or if that means anything to anyone? And this man that would have, I feel that he would have had a stroke or something like that, where he would have lost a bit of one side of his body, and he's going forwards here. Nobody's taking him at the moment. Right, so I'll have to go on. I've got November as well to give you, either as a birthday, anniversary, or a passing. And I've got Steve as well, the name Steve as well. So I feel that also there's somebody else that's a pastor spirit around, and that they may have gone rather quickly, and I feel that they may have been taken into hospital and didn't come out again. Or he might be talking about what happened with himself. They were there, something happened fast, and then they were in, and that was, then they didn't see anybody after that. That was that. But just to say that they're over now. So I don't know if anyone can take that, or if you can think about that message there with this man. I haven't got a name at the moment, I'm asking. I did have the name Steve, but that could have been for me to relate to someone that I know and about the situation around, which yeah, I've got somebody having breathing problems. So they may be on the earth plane or maybe in spirit. So just to reiterate very quickly there, for anyone that's just joined us, because they know if you're coming in, I've got an old elderly man here, either father, grandfather. I've got links with either Manchester or Bolton, or that area of the country. I've got either a stroke condition or something like that. And I've also got someone that would have gone into hospital rather quickly, breathing problems. There may be somebody on the earth plane with this, unless it's them. And I feel that they passed very quickly in hospital and not here. But he's talking about someone that's been very down on the earth plane, as in it's like they've got a fear of going outside and getting on with their life. They're in a bit of depression, and they don't want to go forwards because of certain things. They've got to have a bit of faith. So I'll have to just give that message as it is, and for whoever that relates to, resonates with, And I just appreciate this man coming through with the message. But I don't think anyone can take him at the moment. Nope. Okay. So I'll have to move on to Liz, and if anybody can take him, they'll have to come back. I'm sorry about that. It doesn't usually people do take them, but it's quite a strong link there. And
maybe it's somebody that's going to be somebody that watches later.
Yeah, maybe, but it's usually when they're on here. So I do feel that he is connected to somebody on here. I've also got William as well. Yes. Hello, Cole Ross. So no, nobody seems to be able to take him at the moment. Just stumbled in. Yeah, I was just saying, I don't know if you could take this, Cole. I know you're in New Zealand though, so you're abroad. But I was getting, I've got a man who came in, and he, an elderly man, and he's had a stroke or something like this. He was giving me that feeling. It could be again with the dementia, because I'm getting a bit strange with the head again and with the talking, and we were, so he was crying on the one side, but I feel that he had something wrong. He couldn't really oh, you relate with the story about the second man, right? Okay, well, it's okay. Don't worry about that. Okay, my love. So if you can take the message, and it's about the at the moment about someone who really needs to pick themselves up, the second man, and is very depressed on the airplane, who needs to go out. So it would be somebody that he knows that's coming through here, either a father or a grandfather. I don't know if you can take any connections with the Bolton. Oh, so a lot of can take it now. So as long as it resonates with one of you guys, yeah, we have William and Cole. Is what your dad has at the moment. Yeah, it is to bring in that message of that they're okay, they're healed. And he was just, I had the tears sort of coming down my face, and he overshadowed me, and he just wanted to say that he's okay now, and that it was, even though you felt you didn't say goodbye, my love, Karen, bless you, they know the thoughts, and because he's telling me that went into hospital and that was it, didn't have a chance to say goodbye, didn't come out again, and bless him. But they know, they get your thoughts, they get your feelings. So send up your thoughts and your feelings in love, and light your candles, pray and speak to them, and they'll be around. And they're just saying about the message about someone on the airplane needing to move on. So it could be with you, Kathleen, and anyone else that can relate to the story, Utopia Village and stuff like this. Okay, thank you, ladies. Thank you. Right, over to you, Liz.
Thank you. And I've just seen Kathy and Mandy. I'm going to come to you in a minute. Kathy Plowman, hello, how are you? So, but I'll come back to Kathleen, because this is where I am in sort of my list. And it's interesting what you've just said, because you've got the Two of Wands, and even though the words with this particular card are planning, it's almost about you having to make a decision, and it's a conscious decision to move forward. But I would always say, take the challenging route. So, I know you said you felt low, but if you can really sort of bring yourself into alignment, into that grounding, and move forward, I think that's just going to be considerable help to you. So that's what the Two of Wands is saying. There's paths open. Choose that one that maybe you feel is going to be sort of a bit of an uphill, but it's what's going to be the best for you. So, Mandy, go. Hello. So for you, I love this card, the Two of Cups. Look at that, relationships. Now, it's not just a partnership relationship, friendship relationship, you deciding to do something special with a friend, or you going into doing a business or a hobby or something that you feel wonderful about. But the Two of Cups, and I say this every time, is always like that comfy pair of slippers, that sitting in front of the big fire with a hot chocolate or something naughty, and just feeling that comfort around you. So just know that you're going to be loved, and in such a it's not an action card, it's just a loving, enveloping card. So that's what's, if you don't feel it at the moment, that's what's very much going to be around you. So I'll come to Michelle Rogers. Michelle, welcome. So I hope you enjoy it. We do a closed shows as well, don't we? So it's easier where you get a lot more messages, because we have to be a bit
Eventbrite.
about what we say.
Find us on Eventbrite for the closed shows.
That's right.
Longer.
And we've got
They're much longer.
the magician, and it's all about skills. So what this is saying to you, Michelle, is, you know, you've got so much in your personal toolkit that you can do anything that you want. You've just got to have the confidence and the belief to move forward with it, because it's just so important that you do that, really, because we forget, don't we? We forget, Amanda, you know, how much is about us, and it only takes one sort of negative comment, and that's it.
Yes.
So I'm going to come down to Kathy Plowman. So fantastic. Good morning to you. We are the world and completion, but it's saying, do you know what? This is the end of a cycle for you now. This is you moving forward. We're moving forward in a really positive, sort of enigmatic way, because you have all the knowledge. You know, you've been through the pain, you've gained the wisdom. Any change, any transition of stepping forward is always difficult, but it's like the universe has got your back. Spirit has got your back. Just feel that sort of that pressure in between your shoulder blades that are going to ensure you don't fall and move forward, because you're just going to feel so amazing with it. And this is just going to be, you know, the rest of this year is going to be so exciting and so different. Just have that belief. So Amanda, do you want to sort of finish off?
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll see if I've got somebody coming through at the last minute for us here, ladies. Right, okay. Oh, okay. I just had a child coming through on a little bike. Okay, cycling towards me there, and just So, okay, I'm not sure. They've just come so quick and then they've gone. I've asked them to come back. So I'm trying to. I feel that this is a young girl here, even though her hair was cut quite short. So I may, you know, because she's sort of like gone to the side. They're just coming really quickly. So I'm asking, and I've got the name of Michelle somewhere. Okay, and I feel also that there's something to do with a parent that is, oh gosh, we seem to have a lot of cancer things going on today, as well as the dementia, a cancer condition either on the earth plane now or suffered with a cancerous condition. They may even be talking about them with a blood with leukemia. Okay, so I've got and I've got heart problems here. So there's a few things going on there. So first of all, can anybody take this? Now, when they show me pictures, it doesn't always mean that the person is past the spirit. So it could be talking to me about a child on the earth plane, and they showed me coming in on the little bike here. Still, unless this child past the spirit and it's to do, I don't know if there's a memory link and going back with the bike. So I'm trying to get some more information as we go on here. And I've got okay, and I've got Janet or Janice as well, name coming in here. Sounds like Janet or Janice. It could be a J name to give you here as well. So I'm trying to bring it down a bit. I'm trying to calm down to get more coming in, because it's like if you try to rush it, it doesn't always. Yeah, so come on then. Just want to come in with a lot of love for a parent. I feel that there's somebody who's going through chemo or something, or have been going through the chemo treatment at the moment. Can anybody take this? And I've got a child, something to do with a child on a bike, or memory link of being on this little bike, or this child may be in spirit. I feel that they want to bring fun and upliftment around the person on the earth plane. Okay, and they've got dark hair, cut short. I don't know if they're a boy or a girl, to be honest. I felt that they were a girl. They could be a boy, but not really saying, because they popped in fast and went very, very fast, within milliseconds, if you like. Right. Now they're just coming in with a lot of love. So can anybody take this situation at all before I'll have to ask them to move to one side? With someone at the moment having chemo treatment and on the earth plane, and there's a little bit of heartache over the situation, and there's something to do with either a child that was lost to spirit or a child that needs care on the earth plane. Okay, and they're just saying they're showing me on the bike for some reason, and they just got off the bike. So that could be symbolic. Otherwise, nobody knows of this situation at the moment. Okay, well, to move that forward, that could be what they had before they passed to spirit, that they had to have chemo. If it's not going on in the earth plane now, I'm asking for some more information. Right. They're just saying they're okay over there. Right, Mark, come on then. Is there anything else? Because I've asked you to move. Sorry. I've got really bad pains that they're bringing me up here at the moment in my chest. Not in through all the. I feel like it's swollen along the chest bone here. So there may have been some kind of accident, and they sort of like a crushing accident. I feel like it's all bruised and battered, and right, yeah, no, I don't think there's anybody saying anything that they can take anything there. If that doesn't resonate with anyone, I have to ask them to move. And I know that we're sort of up for time, aren't we, as well, Liz? But just basically, it's just.
Can I just say hello to Kelly Chambers, and a big hug to your mum. We're going to send a lot of love.
Hello, Kelly.
Yeah, lots of love. And also Geneva's asked about private readings, so if you maybe mention that.
Oh, okay. So if you want to log on to our pages, you can see Amanda Jane Psychic Medium, Moon and Stars with Liz, or you can get on to contact us directly, and then we'll send you any information. But also if you can the Eventbrite pages as well. We need followers on there for our upcoming events. But I'm sorry that if nobody could take that. I do feel that that's very important, that message with the person on the bike. It looked like a young child, but it may have been an older person coming through on a bike there. But lots of love anyway to everybody here. And I just feel that it's all about healing and knowing that there's a lot of healing needed at the moment. So prayers up and look after yourselves, guys. I'm sorry that no one could take the last message. They probably would after, but we're limited for time, I'm afraid. Just to let you know that I'll be on live tomorrow at 11 a.m. again for only 45 minutes. And then me and Liz are going to be doing our Eventbrite event for 2 hours, which is a special event, no scammers, and that's on April the 5th, Wednesday, April the 5th, 6:30 till 8:30. You can get tickets available from Eventbrite, and it's good value as well. Okay, and okay, yeah. So that may have been for you then. Okay, my love, because I've got the bike, so it might be a motorbike accident. That's probably for you, Adam and Kerry. And if you can take the rest of the message there, that I knew that they were there for one of you. I thought it was a push bike, but it could have been a motorbike. It's just they come in on it. All right, bless you. And so we'll see you soon. And
and I'm on Roots to Connection at 1 o'clock today, doing an April tarot forecast so Roots to Connection, 1 o'clock. Maybe the odd card, not many, but certainly it's a reading for April. And Thursday, 5:30, the Crystal Shack, where we'll be doing some readings. And Amanda's going to come and join us in the Crystal Shack in a few weeks, aren't you?
Yes, that would be lovely to see you all. Can we just ask you all, thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you.
Please share to your groups and pages and join us on Eventbrite. We need followers. We've only got a few, so follow us. Bless you, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, everyone.
Love to you all.
Love to
Bye.
you. Bye.